close.
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
Hey there guys, IronicRebound here. I wanted to broach or touch on a topic that's come up at a recent hangout that I was attending or part of. Oh, Christmas trees, nice. Are they? Yeah, I think they are. And that topic is what is squidding? And what is a squid? So my understanding, my noob understanding, was previous to this hangout, was that it had to mostly relate to the term ATGATT, all the gear, all the time. So meaning a squid being someone that doesn't wear gear. Whereas, in fact, the definition, the Urban Dictionary definition of squid is someone who rides as if they have skill, rides beyond their means, beyond their ability. And typically it's someone who has little to no skill, usually someone newer or someone who's never learned the skills properly on an appropriately sized vehicle or just never taken the time. And someone who just very reckless. And there's been examples of that I've seen in Toronto this past season alone. We've had several fatalities on motorcycles, and I believe the majority of them were in fact newer riders. A problem there. The newer riders typically operating their vehicles outside the legal time, so after hours and with passengers and or under the influence of alcohol, which is all squid moves. But also R1 specifically. Now the R1, while being a beautiful machine, fantastic piece of work, is an insane amount of power. So a new rider twisting the throttle on a machine like that is in for a whole heap of trouble. So that's a squid right there. So I just thought I'd clarify that and clear that up for anyone watching. Now as far as the topic of gear, ATGATT, now I would like to think that I'm not judgmental, and I don't really hold it against anyone, but since my accident I was wearing gear. I was wearing everything but pants. Actually, I was wearing pants, of course, jeans, but I did not have the usual either knee and shin pads or the armored pants that I'm wearing today. I was wearing a full leather jacket with armor, gloves, armored gloves, full boots, helmet, mind you, a cheap helmet, and that, in my opinion, is what allows me to be on this machine right now. It allowed me to pull out of that roll over the car and walk away with injuries, but injuries nowhere near the expected types of injuries that I would have had I not wearing a helmet, which is insanity. Not wearing a helmet at the time, but even not wearing gear that had appropriate armor, I would have definitely suffered a break of some kind, where in fact it seems, after a second opinion, I did in fact break one of my ribs. But that again, I mean, in large part, if it was not for the gear I had on, the jacket, a full leather jacket, which I'll swear by now, it would have ended pretty badly. It could have ended a lot worse. So I do, in many ways, I'm definitely a supporter, I'm definitely a promoter, and for new riders especially, someone who doesn't have the skill, who may very likely get into an accident, even someone who has the skill, and just you cannot predict the road conditions up ahead, you cannot predict vehicles around you, you cannot predict the stupidity that you're going to see. I mean, gear is of the utmost importance. So I wanted to put that out there. I want everyone to keep that in mind. All the many new subs that I have that may ask that question, what gear to buy. I did cheap out on a helmet, which since I bought a more expensive helmet, But I would say go quality. Definitely go quality. Gear is the type of thing that will last you quite a while. You will get a lot of use out of it. Look into summer and winter gear. Oh, that's a nice bike. Look into summer and winter gear, because if you're looking at running your vehicle, running the motorcycle through the seasons, keep that in mind, or else what you'll have will be useless, or something that has layers. But typically the best stuff seems to be made, it's either all summer or colder season. There's really the in-between stuff, or the multi-layer stuff is usually sacrificing something, so bear that in mind. But yeah, I hope that helps clarify. I hope that helps anyone. Any questions, comments, feedback, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, and thanks again for watching and listening. Ride safe.